Good morning. It is Thursday, April 27th, 2023 at 7:27 a.m. in my locale. And it looks like since today is my day off and I've already been up since, I don't know, 4:15 or something, I don't know. I've already taken care of a great deal of things, and because it's my day off, guess what I get? More work to do. That's right. So, little light cleaning over here is going to be done today. I've got some gardening to do today. I have to fix something on the RV today. I have to make phone calls today. And I have to do paperwork today. And I absolutely hate all of that. But, you know what? I've heard, my mother used to say, there's no rest for the wicked. And I'm like, well, then how come I don't get any rest at all? And she goes, well, now you're a grown-up. And I went, okay, I get it, Ma. No problem. So we'll start our day. Kisu. Always in a ball. Come here. Always show me the belly. Start on a happy note. The obligatory queso view right there. Hello. Yes, big snort. He's going to get breakfast in a minute. And he's going to get a bath today. He's going to get his foamy bath. And he will smell like lemongrass at the end of that. So that's a good thing. Okay. I have already gotten a shower. Shaved. Cleaning the Instant Pot. I didn't like how the bottom was, so it went in with some more hot water. Okay. And some soap. Put it into the pressure cook area. You can see the numbers right over here. So that'll be done in a little bit. Come here. What are you doing? Hold on, we have a blanket issue here. Alright, there you go. Alright, so we don't have a daily Zen poem, so I went back a couple of days where we didn't do a video and grabbed one. Okay? In the still night by the vacant window, wrapped in monk's robe, I sit in meditation. Navel and nostrils lined up straight, ears paired to the slope of shoulders. Window widens, the moon comes up. Rain has stopped, but the drops go on dripping. Wonderful, the mood of this moment, distant and vast. That's Ryokan, 1758-1831. Okay. One of the things I like about this one is that it talks about how when you are, deep in meditation and you are very focused on, your breathing, you're taking care of things, your surroundings start to fall away, and other people start to fall away, and everything else starts to fall away, and then it's just you and God, or you and the universe, whatever you want to call it, and it's just you guys. All the other nonsense falls away. You start to focus on very small things that are incredibly beautiful, like the rain has stopped, but the drops go on dripping. And you get to get a little bit more clear in your mind. Your mind's not racing and running. Like today, my mind's going to race and run. I'll probably meditate later in the afternoon, okay? Just because it'll be too hot outside. Weather is currently 78 degrees. It's going up to 85. It was very humid yesterday. So, we have to time our work appropriately. But we still have a daily rune pull. So let's open it up and see what we got. That, believe it or not, I think is the rune of fertility, which is good, because I'll tell you what happened yesterday. It is a rune of fertility. And let's go to the page. The rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, with its urge toward harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. Ingus embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, to search after similarities. Well, considering last night was the full moon, okay, and yesterday we were talking about your personal plans being disrupted, maybe your relationships being disrupted, okay. Now it's coming back around the circles going, now it's going to be better. It is the completion of beginnings. It may mark a time of joyous deliverance of new life or a new path. It is a rune of great power and draws me to achieve completion or resolution which comes from a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. Oh, who's talking to me with all my projects lined up? Make it your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be resolved and clarified and turned around. Drawing this rune indicates you must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. Considering I'm gardening right after this, that's lovely. All things change. You cannot live permanently amid obstructions, and it signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, a habit, or a relationship, or some deep cultural or behavioral pattern. Some activity is quite proper to this self that you are leaving behind. I hate when I hear that. The period of just before birth is a dangerous one, and movement involves danger, yet movement is timely. It leads out the danger. Now is the time to enter the delivery room. It is a cycle rune, no kidding. It counsels preparation and being centered and grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences, and seeing the humor. You are indeed prepared to open yourself to the will of heaven and can await your deliverance with calm certainty. That one's a little hard to believe. Okay. Yesterday, we talked about, pulling Rado reversed. And we talked about how there might be ruptures instead of reconciliations and things like that. And yeah, my day got disrupted. I was able to do what I needed to do with it. My day got disrupted because two of my other colleagues had to switch their days around. So instead of put me on the big boat with all the people, they put me on the big boat with less people for 3 days. If it was about money, I would be insanely angry. However, it is not the experience I wanted. Did I meet some nice people? Yes. Did I meet some good children? Yes. But I was the one that said, hey, this is the experience I want. 40, 50 people, crying babies, howling dogs, because that's the experience I need to have so that I can learn what I want to learn. 5 or 6 people, I can have a conversation with them, right? So that was me rerouting. Oh, the boat's not running, so do this. Okay, so go clean a houseboat. And it's like the summertime all over again, which they trust me to do it. They know I'm good for it, so I'm not having a problem. It's just a little, if the boat's not running and I'm not talking, then why am I here? You hired me to do that. Why isn't the other person doing that? I've done that long enough. And I can do it again, and I can do it very well. So if the answer is I don't trust this person, okay, that's fine. If the answer is, well, he'll be leaving soon, and, that means that you're maximizing his funds over my request for my experience. And that also means that if it happens too many times, although I love this place to tears, there are other places, and, they are going to help me get my paperwork. Thank you very much. I better be here to get that paper signed, because if I send it to them and go, please sign it, I don't have a clue I'll ever see it again. So it is what it is, and we will work within those confines and those boundaries in order to get the things that we need for the experience we desire, not the experience or the things they want, because who's more important? Them? Me. Oh, it's me. Oh, yeah, it's me. I'm more important. They're disposable. My experiences, my person is more important. And that's something I want you to think about today. Your experiences, the things you desire for growth, okay? They are more important than the person in front of you, behind you, around you, your boss, somebody on the internet, like this idiot. They are more important. And therefore, you need to prioritize you. Or you. You need to prioritize that. Because if you don't prioritize it, broken record time, if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will, right? Last thing, we're going to read from our little book. Let's go. Okay. When the 3 armies are already confused and doubtful, the danger of the feudal lords taking advantage of the situation arises. This is referred to as a disordered army drawing another on to victory. If they're confused and you got it down on lock, you're probably going to succeed. So let's try that. But other than that, like I said, my next step is encoding, gardening. I'm going to open the hatches in the back. It's been a while, maybe about a month. I try to open the hatches and let good airflow in. That way we don't get any mold or mildew or anything like that. If I get really jaunty, I'll probably pull some stuff out, rearrange some stuff. I've got my work pants on, so it's not a big deal. And of course, all the calls and the paperwork and the whatever. But that's okay. Today's the day to get it done. If I don't get it all done, I still have tomorrow to take care of that. But I do have a priority list. Remember, I'm a David Allen guy, right? I got my to-do list. I know where I'm going. I've got my capture stuff over here. I'm going to be ready to go. So it's not a big deal. So I want you guys to have a good day. If you had difficulties yesterday, our rune tells us today's going to be a day that you're not going to have those difficulties, and you're going to be able to sail past those. You're going to be able to get some things done, and you should have a couple things you need to get done first and foremost in your head. It's important. I don't like the part about rut, habit, or relationship, because I have been in a rut. It's been sleep more than anything else. Haven't been able to figure it out. It's almost like my circadian rhythm is all bust up, and I will get a handle on it. I mean, I go to bed at the right time of day. I take my melatonin. It's almost like it doesn't kick in until like 11:30 midnight. And then I wake up several times in the middle of the night. Even if the little guy got to go or to get some water, that's fine. It's every 2 or 3 hours. The problem is the going back to sleep and the staying asleep. So I have had some sleep troubles as of late. We'll resolve them. It's not a big deal. It just is a matter of that's a rut. Habit, I run on routine, as we all talked about the other day. So habits are a little harder to break. Relationships, we're not going to have a conversation about this. We're going to walk away from that talk right about now. So have a good day. Time for me to put some dirt in some containers and put some seeds in the ground, or container, for lack of better terms. So you guys have a great day. Queso and I will probably take a walk if it's not too hot. Maybe to the bay, maybe all the way to the Guy Bradley. Who knows what's going to happen. But have a great day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. And